Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sincere. Before we spill the news today, as you can see on the title of this video, we're gonna be spilling some really hot tea. As you can probably see, the steam is piping off of my tea. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you click that bell icon so every time I upload a random video you'll be notified. So we're gonna not waste no time. Look at my lights for my bed. I'm gonna turn everything off because I'm trying to have a seizure today. Well, listen, let's talk about some real tea. Let's talk about the tea that nobody wants to talk about, honey. That's let's talk about that tea. Okay, let's just put it right there. So, I want everybody in the comment section to comment if you had a friend who knows a friend that you messed around with, but you messed around with this person before you knew your friend. So now this person wants to get with me, but there's some kind of connection between everybody here, and therefore I am not like that. So that concludes me to my story today. So today we're gonna give this person a name. His name's gonna be Joe. So Joe texted me today on Snapchat and he's like, hey. And I was like, hey, what's up, Joe? How are you? Joe is ex-boyfriend with Mike. We're gonna give him a name too, Mike. So Joe hits me up and says, hey, what's going on? Let's hook up. And I said, no, I'm friends with Mike and Mike is your ex-boyfriend. So therefore, it's not a good thing for us to do. Well, needless to say, goes into this conversation of, let me ask you guys. So, would you guys be mad? And let me know if I'm being extra, because I am an extra, I'm extra AF. I'm just extra as AF. I'm not gonna curse because I don't want you to flag me down, but I'm extra AF, so it is what it is. But my friend Mike, give him a name, Mike. My friend Mike, his ex-boyfriend is Joe. So Joe knows that me and Mike are friends, but now Joe tells Mike that he hits me up for all of us to hang out. In reality, Joe doesn't. Joe hits me up so I can go to his house to hook up with him, but I don't want to hook up with Joe because it's weird, and I'm not that kind of girl. No, that's not me, that's not who I am, that's not who I'm ever gonna be. So, I cursed Joe out today and let him know how it was. And so he screenshots the conversation and Joe then sends it to Mike. Mike then blocks me. But then, if I wanted to be a real bitch, I could have told Joe everything that Mike was saying about him. But bitch, did I? I did not. I could have. I should have. But I didn't. So needless to say, I don't know why guys think that they're the shit with the shrimp. I need you to simmer down, okay? With your little shrimp buffet. I need you to calm down and bring your shrimp buffet with you, okay? Because let me tell you, a microscope, where was it? Like, no, you can feel all how you want to feel. That is on you. That is not on me. So now, if you're gay, like myself, part of the LGBTQ plus community, you know that there's a famous gay app called, there you go, Grindr. So, before this all transpired, Joe sent me pictures on Grindr. And then, without Joe sending me a picture of his face, I immediately knew who it was. So I said, hey, laughing my butt off, this is Joe. And he was like, yeah. Joe then hits me up on Snapchat. And that's how it transpires. But I find it funny because before Joe came back into the picture, Mike and I were really good friends. And we would hang out all the time. Whenever we went out to the club, we would hang out. You know, went to the movies. You know, chill, just like regular friends. Mike said some really messed up ish about Joe and how I don't really want to spill all the tea because that's just none of my business, but I'm gonna spill it. You know why? Because I just don't care anymore. So Mike tells me Joe did these things to him that he didn't approve of. Whatever, that's not here, no there, no put together. So, you know, a girl like me, we're not gonna assume anything. So, if, correct me if I'm wrong, because I may be wrong, but not allowed to take criticism, I would not talk to anybody who's ever did me wrong in the past, but that's just me. If you agree with me that you shouldn't mess with anybody who did you wrong in the past, just put the high five emoji in the comments below. But you know, that's none of my business. That's where I'm not really good friends with Joe, but Mike and Joe are exes, so that's that. And so Joe hits me up on Grindr, and he then transpires to hit me up on Snapchat. So Joe then erases what he sends me, and what he sent me was how he wanted to do naughty things. But then once I said I am okay because I'm also friends with Mike, he deleted the chat and then screenshotted the conversation. So if you want to be cute, baby girl, I just need you to just screenshot the whole conversation without deleted bits and pieces. Because if you know me, you know there's screenshots everywhere. And you know what, to be honest, maybe now in the video you will see the text messages appear up here, or I will save it at the end of the video and I'll post it to the end of the video. But I always have proof, and I always keep receipts, because people always like to make you look like the bad guy and play the victim, when in reality they're the one who's stirring the pots, they adding ingredients, and they serving you the tea. They serving you the tea. And then they act like they never made the tea. They act like it was never their idea to give the tea out to certain people. But sis, let me tell you, it is just, you have the wrong girl. Because baby girl, I ain't the one. Because I will let you know really quick. Of course, when I add the text messages up here, or wherever they're going to show up at, I'll delete their names, and I'll put them with Joe and Mike. So now, let's go back to a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Around my neighborhood, they was having fireworks in a local town, and I seen Joe and Mike together. Now, Joe and Mike didn't know that I seen them together until I jokingly sent Mike a text, and I was like, hey, so you weren't gonna invite me? Were you with another guy? Blah, 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 blah. At the end of the text message, I then said JK. Okay. I sent it to you text message and then via Snapchat. You didn't answer me not one time. this person then took it personal and was like, oh, who are you to talk to me like that? Ooh, skirt sis. It was just a joke. If you can't take a joke, then I don't know what to tell you. But guess what? Don't come crying to me when you need something. Don't come crying to me when Joe messes up and now you feel some type of way. Because guess what, baby boy? I have you and Mike and Joe and whoever you guys want to put together. I have all you guys blocked. And I have receipts for everything. So, you come for me when I ain't sent for you. Baby boy, I'm sending you back signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay? So, yes. So, goes to, we're backtracking. I should have started this before, but anyways, doesn't matter. I'm backtracking. So, backtracking to when we went to go see the fireworks. Mike then tells me that I just said JK to save my behind from me being serious. Mind you, Mike was with somebody and completely stopped talking to me because he was with this person. If we're gonna be friends, if we're gonna be adults, if you get a relationship, then I get a relationship as well with you guys. Because there's no third wheeling. At least for me. Any of my friends know they get a relationship, it's me. If I get a relationship, it's my friends are always gonna be counted in. It's never counted out. So I don't know. I don't understand people who try to distance themselves from their friends once they get into a relationship. That's dumb. You lose people like that. Your friends are always going to tell you the truth, even if you want to hear it or not. And guess what? Me, I'm that friend. I'll let you know whether you like it or not. My opinion. And I will always keep it 100% with you, whether you like what I say or you don't like what I say. As a friend, what a friend's for. A friend is supposed to keep it 100% with you and let you know how it is. But okay, so Mike got a boyfriend, and Mike then completely stopped talking to me. Mike also completely lied to me about something so little. If there's one thing that I don't understand, is that I don't understand when people say, oh, I like you, but I'm not really looking for a relationship. Okay, girl, bye, keep it cute. Okay, keep pushing. We can still be friends. That's cool. Just don't make it awkward, don't make it weird. We can still be friends. If after this we still get a friend vibe, then we'll continue to be friends. If not, we can transpire to something more. But no. Completely lied. And then, a couple days after that, was in a whole relationship. Did you hear me right? A whole relationship, says cuffed, driving places when yet you know what, listen, I'm not even gonna go into that many details, but okay, that's all cute and dandy. So one, I'm very understanding and I always give people second chances, but from today on I would not be giving nobody any more chances for anything. One time you got, and that one time if you screw me over, there's no returning from that one time. And I don't care what it is, how little, how big, how small the situation is. There's no, excuse me, there's no coming back from that. And I feel like if, first of all, I'm 22 years old, okay? I'm not a child, I'm not a kid, I'm a grown-ass man. I can be an adult and say, hey, why don't we all sit down and talk about this? I'm not gonna screenshot no motherfucking conversation and send it to nobody else if it's a conversation between you and I. I mean, don't get me wrong, I screenshot them to save them for evidence in case shit like this happens. But if there's one thing about me is that if you tell me something, I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, did you hear that so-and-so said this about you? No, because all that does is starts drama, stirs the pot, and then at the end of the day, whoever said was talking about who, they'll be friends, and then you'll be the one in the middle looking like a dummy because you know who stirred the pot, and now you look like you talking doo-doo. So, in conclusion to this video, because I really don't want to talk about them anymore, is keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Because guess what? The same people who are always in your face like, yes, yes, oh my god, yes, give you, oh my god, you look so nice, oh my god, your skin is glowing, oh my god, your hair looks so good, are always the same people that are hating on the low. We're always hoping for a downfall, always hoping for you to mess up, always hoping for a chance for them to outshine you. But guess what? If you let them, it will happen. But if you don't let them, you continue to be the baddest person that you can be. And you know what? There's nobody that can tell you different. On that note, I would say thank you, and who knows, maybe if you comment down below, I would tell another story time. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.